Right. Okay, so yeah, spiky ball, tennis ball, just get rolling your foot. We haven't done this for a while. See how your foot's feeling. So forwards and back on the arch of the foot, or side to side across. Just explore if it's feeling a bit tight. Now this balancing leg, just a little bit soft there. Morning. So if you haven't got a spiky ball, tennis ball or golf ball is fine. See who's joining, you keep going. Hi Anna, bonjour Annabelle. Okay, switch feet if you haven't already. So I hope you've managed to find a ball, a tennis ball, golf ball, spiky ball. Just slightly soft on that balancing leg. So today you'll be pleased to know a little bit less glutes, but quite a lot of general strengthening and of course stretching. You've been doing quite a few HIIT sessions. I think Annabelle's been doing every single Joe Wicks. I'm very impressed. I started and then the kids lost interest, so I was just doing it on my own. So start leaning a bit deeper into that ball now. Just get a nice release into the sole of your foot. And remember, you can go side to side if you like. I've decided to leave the soft Pilates ball because I'm not too sure how many of you have got it at home. So I think I just went with the foot massage. Okay, so remember you can do that at home. Move those out of the way so we don't trip over those. So feet together, toes out, heels out. That's it. Lift the arches of your feet, soften those knees, hands to your pelvis. So just feeling how your pelvis, low back's feeling. So quite a lot to get through today in my class plans. So we will be moving on exercise to exercise. Trying to challenge all areas today. Good, so let's find our mid position. So a little knee bend. Yep, so we're going to do a little knee bend, not too deep into the squat. Arm opening one way and the other. Trying to get your palm up to the ceiling or sky. Open the shoulders. Just one at a time to begin with. So just a little knee squat, trying to keep the arch of your feet. And breathing out as we open. Right, let's do both together now. Palms to the ceiling, open that chest. Knees tracking over our second toes. Good, keep those ribs funneling down. Remember those lower abdominals working. Good, good time for foot series. So bending those knees now up onto tiptoes, lengthening up and down. So quite a lot of balance challenge as well in this class. Good, little knee bend up onto tiptoes. Keep that balance, ribs down there. Good. So you go as fast as you can control. One more this way. Well done. Right, up onto tiptoes this time. Down into a controlled squat. Heels down with the arms. Nice flowing movement. Just to warm us up. So think about your neck nice and long, that slight chin tuck. Right, let's challenge the balance a bit more on the next one. So keep up on the tiptoes, bend our knees, shoulder blades down, neck long, ribs down. Palm to the ceiling, open now, that mid back. Keep those shoulders down, well done, keep balancing, pelvis facing me. Let's do one more. Just keep those shoulders down. One more each way. Good, excellent. And just reach up and a nice big opening stretch. Take a step wider down into a deeper squat now, and then up onto tiptoes as we open up. Deeper squat, bottom back. 10 of these. So we've got a lot to get through my class plan. I'll keep you moving. I'm trying to vary each session for you, so you're not getting bored of lockdown or Pilates. Good. Trying to get right up onto those tiptoes. I think we'll do one more. Well done. Stepping back into that lunge. Down with the back knee. Alternate. If you've got good balance, we can take the arms up. Remember, ribs down when we're lifting the arms up, straight down through the back knee. Good, well done. You know me, I always like a hold here. So we're going to reach up. We're going to put the ribs down, back knee down, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to bring the arms in front. You're going to hold. You're going to rotate. Get nice mobility through that mid-back. Back to the middle. Don't let that back knee creep up like mine is. Other way. Pelvis facing me. Good. Push yourself back up. Other side. Nice and low for the pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms in front. Open as we breathe out. Good. Keep those ribs down. Well done. Coming up, give those legs a good shake. I hope you're warming up a bit. Right, coming into a slightly wider squat now. So we're going to knees over those second toes, open. So we're trying to go straight down on this one. We're not leaning our body forward, straight down. Open out those hips. Straight down. Obviously you go as deep as those hips will allow you. Right, we'll bring in a hold here, nice and wide. Keep the arches of your feet, ribs down. We're going to lengthen up. We're going to breathe out as we reach over. Well done. The other way. Reaching up and over. We're combining lots of stretching as well today. Good. Hold here. Low as you feel you can. Little pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Stay down. Alternate heel lifts. Sorry if you can hear lots of scratching. The dog's trying to kill some insect over there. As I say, every week there's different home distractions, aren't there? So neck nice and long. Yeah, we're feeling those shoulders wide, ribs down, lifting through your pelvic floor. Starting to wake up these quads, I hope. So now we're going to go straight up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Well done. Bring those legs back up. Give your legs a good shake. Nearly ready for a glass of sip of water already. Right, we'll just do this next one and then we'll have a little break. So straight legs on this one. Normally on a roll down I like to have bent knees, but this one I really want to feel you folding from the hip. So arms out, legs straight, we're tipping back straight, we're tipping through the hips here. Then we're going to roll our back. Keep the legs straight this time as we roll back up. Okay, so tip back straight, legs straight, tip forwards, feel any stretch in your hamstrings, curve the back round and then roll up. If you feel you need to bend your legs slightly, do, but try and just get that lengthening through the backs of our legs. 2 more of these and then we'll bring on the next layer. Okay, we'll add in a rotation this time. So this time we're tipping forwards, then we're going to bend and look up to one side. Coming back up. Bend and rotate. Straight legs if we can. Coming back up. Good. Hinge first and then rotate. Good. Coming back up. Excellent. Hinge and rotate. Excellent. Let's try one more each way. Hinge with the rotation. Got one more layer to add on after this one. Hinge with the rotation. Okay, we're going to bring in a little curtsy this time. So we're going to hinge, we're going to rotate, and we're going to curtsy back. Oh, oh. Not demonstrated that one very well. Curtsy, whoop. It's hard for the balance, that one. Let's try again if we can do it the other way. So hinge, we're going to do that, and then we're going to step back with some rotation if we can balance. Bit better that way. So keep trying. Hinge, rotate, and add in a curtsy if you can. Need good stability there. That's it. Better there. Oh, hope you do well at home here. Need good strong balance around the ankle as well, don't we? One more each way, please. So hinge, rotate, add in a curtsy. Oh. It's the rotating there that's difficult, isn't it, with it? Right, give those legs a good shake. I think you deserve a quad stretch and a sip of water. Remember that backward tilt. Do the quad stretch first and then have a drink. I hope you're feeling a bit warmer. Lovely, other side. Challenging that balance now even. Excellent. Right, do grab a quick sip of water because we're going to be coming onto the mats now. Right, we haven't done our crossover roll down for a bit, so we'll start with that one. So cross, right foot in front of left, and then we're all doing the same way. Nice wide stance, soften our knees, and we'll roll down from here. Good, bent knees all the way down, then head tucked under, then straighten our legs. Get a stretch on the outside back leg. Good, soften our knees, roll back up, segment by segment. So stay where you are here, that back leg, so the left leg can go across a bit more if it can. Pelvis level, reaching up and side bend over. Good, and the other side. So now right foot behind the left. Good, soften our knees, rolling down, so neck first, shoulders, bring that mid back. And then low back, so at the bottom, head tucked under, convince those legs to straighten. Soften our knees, roll back up, so pelvis level there, just check it's level. Each vertebra stacking back up. Pelvis level, back foot across a bit more, lengthen up, and banana shape. Good, normal roll down, coming down into the plank now. So soften those knees, rolling down. Walking those hands forwards. Straight arms if you can, if not come onto your elbows. Bit tricky because we're bringing one leg up if you're on your elbows and we're trying to rotate. So ideally on these hands. Coming up, rotate. Breathing out, get a nice big rotation. Open those hips again. Well done, just one more the other way. I said I'd keep you moving today. Back into your downward dog with alternate heels driving down. Get the mobility in those backs of legs. Head tucked under. Hands flat if you can. Mid back sinking in. And get the blood flow into the back of those legs. Down into your calves. Releasing any tension, hamstrings, calves, Achilles. That spiky ball at the beginning really helps with this one. Releasing that tension in the back chain. Okay, back again. So elbows soft. Swizzle now into that side plank. Back to the middle and the other way. Good, keep swizzling side to side. If it's too much, just hold the normal plank on straight or on forearms. Yep, keep going side to side if we can. Good, one more each way. Good, strong middle. Well done. Back again. This time if we can do a static hold. Hands flat, bottom up, heels down. Mid back sinking in. Right, last plank hold. This time in the middle here, either a static hold or lengthen the leg away and squeeze your bottom to lift up. I want you to do it slower than normal this time. It's quite a slow lift. A lot harder, isn't it? Yeah, elbows soft, good strong middle, lengthen the leg away, squeeze your bottom to lift. Stay with me. Stay with me. We're going to do another 4. You can do it. Lengthen and lift. Good, last one. Well done. Now down onto your knees. Well deserved stretch back. Well done. Open your knees if you'd like to. Sit yourself back. Well done. Just give those wrists a little circle. We just got one little series on 4-point kneeling. So knees directly under our hips, hands a little bit forwards and wider than shoulders, elbows soft. Make sure we're happy we've got that neutral low back. Yep, so find that mid position, switch on those lower abdominals. So we're using the right leg, left arm, and we're going to be doing the same side for 10. Got your coffee balancing in the small of your back.
Nothing moving in your middle, just the arm and the leg. Two more. And then you know me, I like a hold. We're going to hold, we're going to circle for 10. Change direction of the circles. Makes you have to think. Well done, excellent. Right, let's switch sides. So in and out with the other side for 10. Really strong, stable middle. Bottom squeezing, lengthening that leg away, lengthening the leg away. One hold here, circle one way. Circle the other way. Whoop, makes you think there, whoa. Through the hip, through the shoulder. Well done. Elbows soft, toes tucked under, straight into a leg pull. Hold here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. Next one, leg pull, same again, or leg pull a little bit harder. Toes tucked under, elbows soft, hover up. Alternate hip rotations if you can with a good strong middle. Halfway, keep going. Well done, have a sit back. Again, just give those wrists a circle. We've just got a few little half press ups. We can't miss out those. Good strengthening one. Right, let's start with the plank though. Coming into the press up, down onto your tummy here. Backward tilt of our pelvis, shoulder blades down, lift yourself up, engaging those lower abdominals. Well done, bring yourself up into that half plank. Start with alternate shoulder taps, really strong middle. Okay, come down into your press up. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. Keep going. Elbows narrow, make it harder. I think that's halfway. Keep going. We managed 2 more. Keep with me. Well done. Right, we're going to sit back and we're going to reach over to your right. Bottom right down. And let's lengthen the other way. You must keep your bottom down. Reach up and to the left. Crawl those fingertips. How are we doing for time? We're doing well, good. It's a bit optimistic with how much we had to get through here. If you do have one of the soft Pilates balls, just grab it now, but I know most of you won't. Maybe if you've got a football or something near, you can lean on that. So a little bit in high kneeling. If it's sore kneeling, for any of you, you could just put your head cushion or a cushion underneath your knees. So again, just a bit of mobilising to begin with. Ribs staying down. Let's bring our arms up. We're going to now twist and look the other way. Obviously your pelvis is still facing me. We're lengthening up. We're going to go the other way. Good. Breathing in. Breathing out.
Nice one for that mid, back and shoulder mobility. Try and keep those hips facing me. Nice big breath out. Lovely one, this one. After all that hard work in the planks. One more the other way. Right, another nice one coming down into our cat stretch. So roll yourself down. So hands on the floor if you haven't got this ball here. And then push through the ball or the floor, come up into our cat stretch. Breathe in, C curve. Lovely, breathe out, let that back sink in, get that back moving. And again, C curve as we breathe in. And breathe out. Let's do one more of those nice mobilizing ones. Good, let that back sink in. Oh, I can hear some fighting going on inside. Okay, so from here, I want you to make sure you've got a little bit of a backward tilt here because it's easy to tip your pelvis forwards if you tighten the hip flexors here. So nice one again, Helen, to lengthen those hip flexors. So just feel first of all what it feels like when you take your weight backwards. I don't know if you can see from me from the side here. Backward tilt to the pelvis and then take your body back here. You need good abdominals, ribs down, and it lengthens those quads, hip flexors. Yeah, you feel that? And our necks, our whole body staying still. Imagine we're just rocking back. Now that might be challenging enough for you. If you want to make it harder, we're going to bring in the arm openings. It's a bit like the seated obliques. So we come back and we add in a rotation. We come forwards. We come back. Backward tilt, ribs down. Then you get the challenge. Good. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Make it harder, go further back. But you must keep those ribs down. That's where you feel abdominals are kneeling. Have you done that before? Oh, it's too difficult to laugh. Nothing like laughing at your own jokes. It's horrible not having an audience to chat back to you. Right, you're still with me. One more each way. Okay, last one. Just go back and take your arms up. Oh, that's challenging, isn't it? Ribs down. See me from the side. Yeah, we're getting a good rock back. And forwards. Abdominals should be shaking if you're keeping those ribs down. One last one. Excellent. Right, I need another sip of water after that. And then we're going to come into a few hip exercises on our side. Nothing like last week, don't worry. So if we can, again, if you haven't got a ball, don't worry. You can just use a football or come all the way down to the floor. Again, ribs down, make sure you're a straight line. Good. We'll start with 10 lift and lowers. Toes up towards you, just straight lift and lower. Lengthen out of the hip if you can, so reach the leg away and lift. Okay, this time you're going to hold the leg up, pointed toe come forwards and heel taking you back. I can't lift my leg up that high, but if you can lift it even higher, even better. I know you love this one, Rob, when you get to watch it. It's hard for cyclists because you don't use the muscles in the side of your hips and you get very tight in your hip flexors, so you won't like it, but it's a really good one to do. Sitting at a desk, cyclists,
Really important one to do. Okay, back to the middle. Now we're going to turn those toes up to the ceiling and we're going to do 10 more. Last 10, lift and lower from here. If you want to work harder, take the leg back a bit behind you. Lift and lower here. Got that good glute med kicking in, that hip rotator. We like to keep strong. Halfway. This is instead of your clam. Okay, well done. Oh, and get the blood flow back in. Obviously you'll feel that hip as well. Yes, right, the other side now, same again. Right then, we'll start with the lift and lower. I practiced this class 2 days ago and I can still feel my hip. That's not good news, is it? Still feel the muscles. So I hope you're trying to do the class more than once, because this is obviously stored on this Facebook group, so you can view it and do it again at any time. Try and rope your partners into it as well, obviously if they're safe to do so. Right, I've lost count now, chatting. Right, coming up, pointed toe, come forwards, heel taking you back. I think this leg's even lower for me on this side. Keep yours up higher if you can. Pathetic. Oh, I've already got a dead leg. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, right, now we're going to add that hip rotation. Yes, take the leg back if you want to work harder. If not, keep it straight. Right, last 10 lifts and then we get to lie on our backs after this. Two more big lifts. Oh, well done. Right, come down and lie on your back. So we'll start with a glute stretch, shall we? And some nice knee rolls. Okay, make yourself comfy. Thinner head cushion just at the base of your head. Let your neck be free. Yep, let's pop that right foot onto our left knee and hug the left leg towards us. Nice, relax, out breath, bring that leg up. Good, the left leg, you can just take it to the left a little bit and hug up there, feel those outer glutes a bit more. Well done, and switching sides. Good, the longer you do this stretch, the more lengthening with each out breath, yeah? So take that right leg out to the side and hug up. Really lengthen those muscles we've just strengthened, shortened. Okay, knees together and ankles together. Let's do 10 knee rolls. So breathe out as we go to the side, breathe into the middle. Good, make sure your ribs are getting right over. Yeah, lengthen the arm you're looking to. Ankles together, knees together. Do one more each way. Right, we're ready for a good abdominal blast now. Like a few of you said you liked the straight legs abdominals last week, so we'll start with that again. Okay, so just make sure, again, your pelvis is tipped forwards a bit more in this position. So just bring it back a little bit so we're happy that's level. Ribs are down. So tiny little blueberry can fit underneath. That's going to stay the same as we come up and touch those thighs. Good. If you prefer to keep your hands behind your head, you can. So we're just feeling that abdominal tightening as we come up. Pelvis isn't moving, just tightening those abdominals. You should feel and see those abdominals tightening. Keep your chin to your chest, keep the back of the neck long. This is your warm up. Good, one more. Excellent. Okay, over to the left now. So again, you can keep your hands behind your head if you prefer. Coming up. I'm going to keep going quite quickly with these abdominals, so keep with me. Over just to the left, just to the left. Nothing moving in our middle. I think that's 4 more to the left. We can reach over if you like. Okay, over to the right. Again, keep your hands behind your head if you prefer. That left rib cage going to the right hip. Maximum tightening, no movement in our middle. Starting to feel those abdominals. These just 2 more this way. Okay, if you'd like now, bend your knees up. You can always keep them straight if you prefer. Hands behind your head. We're coming straight up now. Keep that neutral pelvis. Straight up. If you do have the Pilates ball, you can always put that between your knees or a cushion. Just add in a little bit more pelvic floor work if you do have the ball here. You just got to be careful you don't backward pelvic tilt though when you've got the ball. Lost count now, normally 2 more. Okay, so a few options here for the next one. We're going to go over to the left again. You can either do it with your feet down, or this time you can bring one leg up when you come up. Okay, over to the left. So either keep both feet down or bring one leg up. You can always keep your hands behind your head if you like, but I find it quite nice just trying to tap that outer shin. Okay, 2 more this way. Straight into the other side. We're doing 3 sets of 10 of all of these, and then we can have a little stretch. So either keep both feet down or bring that right leg up as we come across that way. Good, 1 more this way. Okay, so again, make it harder if you'd like. Back in, up into tabletop now if you'd like. If not, keep your feet on the mat. So you've got the option here of straight legs if you'd like, pointed toes. So we're coming straight up. This time we can try and reach those shins or just stay in your tabletop. Yeah, you decide. Just give it, make it suit everybody. Challenge easy to hard.
I found this on the web.
Oh, my watch is talking to me now. Make sure we're not altering that pelvis. 2 more. Okay, tabletop. This time we're coming into our crisscross. So you've got options of, again, back to this one. Yep. Or we drop a leg as we come to the left. Same side. Off we go. Get these abdominals firing. Feel the abdominal burn. You can drop a bent leg, make it easier. Pelvis still. 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Well done. Straight onto the other side. 10. Well done. Give those legs a good stretch. Now I'll let you have your rest exercise in your shoulder bridge, in inverted commas. Okay, we'll work the other way now. So working under our body. So feet hip width apart, heels a bit close to your bottom. And we're going to start actually coming straight up and down. So we're not peeling up, peeling down. We're going straight up and down. Palms to the ceiling. Feel width across your shoulders, hips going up to the ceiling or the sky, knees pushing away from you. Up and down. That's it. Just feel that opening the front of your hips, squeezing your bottom to bring you up, lengthening those quads. Okay, we're going to hold up on the next one. Hold up, little drops up, little drop up, little drop up, little pulses up at the top. Good, 2 more. Hold up, arms overhead, reach those arms away and each vertebra separating back down. Well done, peel up this time, each vertebra peeling you up. Good, nice and wide across the front of your chest, ribs down, bottom up, knees away. Alternate heel lifts now. Keep this bridge still. Two more. Well done. Back arms overhead. Each vertebra coming back down. Good. Last one. Peel back up. Okay, if you'd like to do some single leg stuff now, we're doing it. So if you don't, if you can do alternate heel lifts. If you want to be doing some single leg with me, we're doing our single leg straightening. Pelvis still, knees level. Keep a really strong middle, ribs down. If you're feeling your back's arching a bit, it's often because your ribs are not down, they're up, yeah? We don't want that mid-back to arch. Okay, good. Keep going. If you want to make it harder, we can bring in our opposite arm to leg. Good, you do one more each side, last bridging. We're nearly done. Arms overhead, each vertebra coming down one at a time. Well done, right. There's your thinner head cushion gone again. So we're going to now do what's called an ice cream scoop. So we're going to combine all those abdominals you've just worked. If you do have a ball, you might want to pop it between your knees or a cushion. Don't worry if you don't. Okay, your legs can be on the mat or make it harder for yourself. Bring them up into tabletop. So on this one, we come up into that abdo prep, and we're going to, you know, ice cream scoop is a semicircle, isn't it? A half. So we're going to be coming up to one side, up to the other. So it's like a little scoop. Yeah. Squeeze the ball, keep those hips still. We're scooping one side to the other. So lift up one way, lift up the other. Lift up one way, lift up the other. Yeah, you can do the same with your feet down. You're feeling like you're going along the sides of the ice cream scoop. All right, we're going to do another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Well done. Right, if you liked it last week, rolling like a ball, now is your chance. If you don't, you roll onto your side, you come and sit up that way. Okay, so when you're ready, bring yourself up. Right, this time. Oh, I'm not sure he understands. Right, this time we're just going to have our legs slightly open. We're just going to start with that roll forwards here. If you've got the ball, great. If not, hands on the floor. Good. Right, legs together, legs. We'll do our feet flat this time, so a little bit more of a knee bend than normal. Grow yourself up nice and tall. Okay, we are going to roll back and we're going to arm open. Come up and the other way. It's hard to keep your legs bent actually. Put them straighter if it's hard. It's hard to keep my feet flat. So we're just going, rolling back might be enough. Add in that arm opening if you can. Last abdominal exercise. Four more from here. Okay, so either feet down on this one or bring your feet up, and we're going to rotate side to side, knees together. If it's too much, feet down. So you're in that slight roll back, abdominals. Come on, last 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Well worked, everyone. Okay, just a little bit of a roll back up, lengthen the backs of our legs. So come into your tuck position. Lengthen the backs of our legs on the side. Okay, good. And soften our knees, roll yourself back up. Good. Right, let yourself really flop here. Floppy arms. Right, I hope you've enjoyed today's class. Bit more variety, hopefully. Still challenging all areas and lots of stretching, which is good because you find you're doing a lot of HIIT sessions, some of you. It's hard to do enough stretching as well, isn't it? So I like to combine the strengthening with the stretching. Good, last little flop here. So bend those knees. We're going to breathe in, really bend the knees, flop your body forwards. Let the arms really swing like a pendulum of a clock. Roll your spine back up. Let's do one more flop, really floppy arms. Breathing in, bend your knees, flop forwards. Roll yourself back up. It's good to release any tension in your neck as well, that one, isn't it? Right, thank you again. Enjoy your weekend. Let's hope it's going to be a sunny one. And yeah, try and do the class again if you can in the week. Thanks for joining me. See you next week. Bye.